I don't know what else I do. I'm not really that interesting, honestly.
We both aren't.
I know.
We're just a bunch of lamos.
We're a bunch of old adults.
Garbage. Just straight garbage. Just garbanjo.
Garbanjo?
Garbanjo.
Weirdo.
Hey guys, Philip and Abby here. So this is a bit of a weird thing.
It's very weird.
We just had this thought in mind that we would just do a podcast.
Woo!
So we're doing it. We're actually doing it.
I mean, like, our setup is pretty ghetto, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress.
So this is gonna be a weekly thing. We're not sure exactly like when we're gonna post, when we're gonna do it.
But besides that, we're doing it. So, yeah.
So
what are we calling it?
I don't know if we're for sure on this. So
Yeah, what are we calling it?
So we're gonna call it Pillow Talk.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was her idea.
No, literally, this idea came to me because we were so, like, set on one name. And I even did, like, an Instagram poll on it. And I was like, okay, so without context, pick which one you like. And other people liked, that one name we had for the podcast. And I was
mean,
like,
you might as well tell them.
I mean, it was going to be Crackhead Hours. But then we were like, I don't know how appealing that is. And then, 2 nights ago, I had this, not a dream, oh my god. It was like before I fell asleep, and I was like, Pillow Talk.
Sorry for all the background noise. Excuse that. We're still working on it.
You left this song.
Yeah. Sorry.
See?
We're still trying to work things out with our audio
Okay, stop
system.
trying to expose our imperfections.
I'm sorry.
Let us just be loved for who we are.
We're off to a rough start. Please forgive us.
Okay, but seriously though, Pillow Talk just kind of came to me because we have our best conversations, like our most random / intellectual / funny conversations.
Mostly happens at night before bed.
Yeah.
Actually, while we're in bed.
Like, this dude will be trying to go to sleep, and I'm like, hey, talk to me. But besides that, I just thought it was going to be really good. I don't know. I liked it.
And I do too. It's actually, I think to me personally, it's a more catchy name than Crackhead Hours, because Crackhead Hours, what do you imagine when you think of crackhead?
I mean, I don't
You
look
think
like
of crackhead.
Why were you?
I'm crackhead.
I don't look like a crackhead.
Some guy itching their neck, trying to get some stuff, some illegal substances. I don't know.
Okay, but anyways, so who are you?
I am Lord Philip Resurrection.
Speaking
of which,
completely forgot about that.
Speaking of which, getting off topic, she bought us.
I bought us titles for Valentine's Day.
She bought us titles for Valentine's Day, and we have this is mind blowing 5 square foot of land.
Square foot.
Somewhere.
Well, it's in the United Kingdom. Okay?
United Kingdom, and literally it's.
Okay, but besides that, you are a lord and I am a lady. How cool is that?
It's actually pretty cool. I didn't think that she would do that, so.
I mean, along that, I also got you other stuff, but anyways.
So, my name is Philip Resurrection. I'm from San Diego, California. I grew up in Mira Mesa. Went to school there. And I work full time. No schooling for me. Sorry. Sorry, I say a lot. So yeah.
Uh,
So I work for a mobile canning company.
oh
I say
my
a lot.
gosh.
Why?
How old are you?
I am 24.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite animal?
A toiga.
That took you so long. I don't think that's your favorite animal if it
It's
took you
not.
so long.
My favorite animal. It would probably have to be a raccoon.
Why?
Sly Cooper.
Okay. What's your sign?
Virgo.
Nice. Good stuff.
And that's it for me.
What do you do on the side? What's your hobbies?
Hobbies. I like to skate. I like to. I'm a car enthusiast.
AKA money waster.
Hey. Hey.
It's fine. I'm a mini car enthusiast junior with a tiara on.
So, I like skateboarding. I'm a car enthusiast.
What else do you do?
That's really about it.
You're a chef. Hello.
I can cook.
He can.
So, people have told me.
Okay, but
Told me.
besides that, that is Philip in a nutshell. Yeah. I mean, I'm Abby. Do I have to say my full name?
Not your full name, just your first and last.
Okay, my name is Abby Grande. I am 23 years old. I mean, I was born in Texas. Whoa. I live in...
Why don't you just move Texas over here?
I'm not Patrick. I can't make that happen. Okay, but anyways, I went to high school in Poway. I've lived in Poway for literally almost all of my life because we moved from Texas to here when I was like 2, I think. But then, yeah. Anyways, I am an after-school teacher, quotes, because I don't actually have the credentials to call myself a teacher, but that's what they call us. So it's weird. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. Like I said, mini car enthusiast junior with a tiara. Children are outside screaming. I'm taking this out because literally I feel like I'm talking slower with this on.
See, that's why I took it out.
Okay, you were right. Okay, but anyways, I am 23 years old. Okay, anyways, I am 23 years old, and I'm just gonna mute that. There we go, that is perfect. Okay, so anyways, how many times have I said I'm 23 years old? A lot. I don't even...
3 times.
What else do I do? Oh, I'm a drummer. There's that. That's pretty cool. I skate with him. That's kind of cool. I don't know what else I do. I'm not really that interesting, honestly.
We both aren't.
I know.
We're just a bunch of lamos.
We're a bunch of old adults.
Garbage. Just straight garbage. Just garbanjo.
Garbanjo?
Garbanjo.
Weirdo. I mean, quarantine has kind of been killing us. But it has taught us a lot of different things. I mean, we had to be forced to not go out. Because our lifestyle was going out all the time. And we would blow all of our money. And now we're not doing that anymore, which is nice.
That was before COVID. And now that, you know, all this stuff's going on, we've kind of learned how to be like responsible adults, like we should be.
Well, like quote unquote responsible, like quote unquote. Okay, I'm not gonna say like, oh, we are the most responsible people, but we have grown up. Let's just say that.
I mean, we stay at home most of the time, anyways. Now, we don't go out. We don't really want to go out because we don't want to get COVID. Plus, mainly because I don't have a spleen. I could tell that story in another podcast. But yeah,
okay,
I don't
but
have
is
a
it really
spleen.
because we don't want to get COVID, or is it just because we like staying home?
I mean, we don't want to get COVID.
I mean, I just like staying home also. That is not okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like staying home too. I mean,
No, you don't.
we get to watch, you know, our shows. We get to, play with the kids. Our kids are a dog and a cat.
You're forgetting the third one.
And a lizard.
That poor third child is always forgotten.
No, she is not.
Always.
No.
Okay, what did she get for Christmas? Playtime outside on the floor? Wow.
Okay, but yeah, we got 3 kids. I mean, shoot, we got a basketball hoop.
Oh
I mean,
God.
we got all the alcohol that we need because I work for a canning company.
Okay, but we don't even drink it.
Well, we don't need to go out and spend money on alcohol.
But when do we drink? Never.
Okay, you do have a point. But as I was saying, I need to stop moving.
You do need to stop moving. Leather couches are a pain in the butt.
Okay, but I mean, besides that, like we got our old like consoles, like
That don't work.
I mean, we got.
I'm just gonna keep like.
We got the house to clean. We got time to cook. We got
As he
things
looks
to
around
do
for
and
activities that we
places
do.
to be around the house. Yo, hey, I gotta go. I need to go over to the bathroom, or hey, I need to go over to Jerry's room. Like, hey, let me just leave you real quick. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go over to the closet right there. Just over there.
Oh my God.
Over there.
Well, literally though, what quarantine has showed me is that I am a cleaning freak.
Yeah, this is the thing that she does now before bed.
Leave me alone. What kind of car was that?
BMW. Non-turbo 6-cylinder.
Oh my God.
So
What
yeah,
do I do
before bed.
There you go.
So here's our nightly routine, right? We'll get in bed after shower. We'll go brush our teeth, all that
The
stuff.
regular stuff.
Regular just daily routine
Oh my
maintenance
God,
stuff,
get
like
on with
deodorant.
Get on with it.
Brushing our teeth. So I'll give her a massage, if she wants it. And then
Nightly routine.
she'll be in bed and she'll be watching cleaning videos. And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I heard her say that it helps her sleep.
It really.
Or it makes her in a better mood because when she's cleaning, it gets things off of her mind.
Well, because okay,
relaxes
think
her.
about it this way: I have control over cleaning. I get to just like get all up in that dirt and kick its butt, and I'm like, go away. I have control over that. And also, my dad was in the Navy. Okay, when I grew up, his house, which was this house, always had to be clean. So I kind of just got in that habit. Yes, I did lose it a little bit, but I mean, I've gained it back. I have my cleaning gloves.
Because I'm here.
What are you talking about?
Because I'm here.
You don't clean.
But it's because I'm here.
There's no correlation. Nada. Zip. I have no idea how 2 and 2 go together. Like, with what you're saying, 2 + 2 = 5. Silence. Oh my gosh.
I can. That's our nightly routine thing. So yeah.
Yeah? Where were you going with that?
I don't know.
Were you just trying to throw me under the bus and just be like, guys, guess what? This is my girlfriend's weird thing that she likes to do before bed.
Yo guys, so guess what? She likes watching cleaning videos before bed. Do you guys think that's weird?
Oh, you guys do that too? Oh, my bad.
Damn.
Come on, there is like there I'm just gonna move on with this. Because like literally I feel like we're just gonna get stuck on it for like ever, and we're just gonna argue about me cleaning. Do you want me to clean or not?
Yes. I want you
Okay,
to
so then
clean.
we'll just leave it at that. It's done. It's over with. I don't know what that was, but we're just gonna throw it away. Yeah, we're just gonna throw it away. Wow, you're so good.
No, I gotta do it again. It's like, this is trash, right? This
Yeah,
is the
that's you.
garbanjo. This is the garbanzo. No, this is not me. This is the garbanzo. Just throw it into the bin.
I can't. Ow. I really cannot do that. It hurts me every single time. Okay, cool. You're so cool.
Okay, moving on. So, like we said, this is gonna be a weekly thing, but just reminding you guys, we don't know yet. So
It is gonna be a weekly thing.
Huh?
We just don't. It is going to be a weekly thing. We just don't know which day it's coming out. But stop trying to bring that up.
Okay, so moving on. Let's talk about how we met.
Oh.
That's an interesting topic.
Yeah, that you always get wrong. Every single time we try to explain it to people, you're like, let me tell the story. And I'm like, all right, I'll listen. And then every other sentence, I have to like fix it real quick.
Okay, so then why don't you start off?
I will let the little bitch boy start off.
Whoa. Oh, stop right there.
Okay, fine. So we were two very lonely souls. Very lonely.
Very.
What happened? Well, my best friend, he convinced me to start, going on dating apps. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, that's not really my thing. I'm fine. And, me being like the Disney girl that I am, I'm like, oh, maybe I could just meet somebody off the street or something. It's fine. Like, Prince Charming will come to find me. Wrong. Completely wrong. I mean, that happens for some people, but, not this princess over here. So he was like, just make a Tinder, make a Bumble, see what happens. And I was like, all right, you know what? Fine. I'll try it. So I hopped on a Tinder. I hopped on a Bumble, made my profile, blah, 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 talked to some people. Only really went out with one person. But that was like, I only saw them once. Yeah. And then we matched on Tinder. Tinder, you can have anyone talk first. Anybody. On Bumble, it has to be the girl first. Like, it has to be. I mean, that's why I liked Bumble a lot better, because it was, like, safer and cleaner. That's, like, my point of view. For both parties, it is safer. Especially the girls.
But okay, so here, let me just ask you this. How hard was it to talk to me? Because the ladies have to talk first, so like
on Bumble?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me keep going. Keep going. So we matched on Tinder first. No one said anything.
We matched on Tinder first.
2 weeks later, we matched on Bumble. I didn't know. I mean, he kind of looked familiar, but I was like, eh. So I'm at the time I probably did remember, but that was like a little bit ago, so I barely remember that. But yeah, so we matched. It took me like a couple days, or like not a couple days, because you have
24 hours.
So it took me like half a day to try to be like, hey, what's up, and like muster up the confidence to say something to him. But I just said, hey, how's your week going, or something like that. And he actually responded. And then that night, or that day, we exchanged Snapchats. I gave him the address to my house, because then we went out on a date. I told him to be there at 7 o'clock.
And I was late.
By 30 minutes. But, I had my friend, during that time, fit check me 3 times. Shout out to you, Jake. He was on FaceTime, and I was like, bro, okay, do I do this? Do I do that? And he was like, that. And I was like, okay. And then I did my, makeup and everything, and I was like, how do I look? Oh, you look good. Okay, thank you. Wait, should I do the lashes? Does he deserve the lashes? I don't even remember if I put on the lashes for you. But I was like, does he deserve the lashes? I don't know yet. And, girls, first dates.
I'm pretty sure you had lashes.
Oh, I was going to say, never mind.
Sorry, I'm just like looking at our photo right here.
But that was the wedding. That was a wedding. That has nothing to do with our first date.
But this is the same time that you still had those nails, so that was still fresh.
That was my nails, but not my lashes.
I know that, but
oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Anyways.
I'm pretty sure you wore lashes.
Anyways. Okay, never mind then. I was going to say, ladies, on your first date, go at 80%. Don't go your full 100%. He doesn't deserve you at 100% yet. Not yet. But never mind. I guess I put on lashes. But then I had another friend. I'm not going to disclose who this friend is. I had them background check him. Just to make sure he wasn't going to hurt me or that he didn't have like a side chick or anything, because you know I was a very lonely, hurt soul, and I just wanted to make sure I had my bases covered. I'm not telling you who. I promised this person I wasn't gonna disclose who it was. Yeah.
And I know them.
I don't know. So anyways, we were out from 7:30 to like 4:30 in the morning, and that was crazy. Like, we did a lot of things.
That was like a 9-hour date?
Yeah.
First date?
Yeah. It was crazy. Like, honestly, I think that was like the longest and probably the best first date I've ever been on. The first thing he says to me when I get in the car, when he starts driving, "So, you want to get boba?" And I lit up. I was like, dude, yes. But I only go to one boba place, and this is a deal breaker. And he was like, I only go to one place too, but Kung Fu Tea. And I was like, let's go. You don't have to take me home.
I do only really go to one place just because I like their boba. Their boba's fucking good.
It is good.
And so, like, the only place that I know that everyone knows is Kung Fu Tea.
I mean, there's also Ding Tea.
But Ding Tea, who do you know that travels from? Well, there's a Ding Tea in Convoy, but you know, lots of people travel from, like, say, Mira Mesa or, you know,
okay, but lots
Claremont,
of people travel from.
not Claremont, like Carmel Mountain area to go to Convoy.
Well, now we have a Kung Fu Tea in Carmel Mountain,
which is closer to us. But sometimes we like to drive to Convoy because of the drive, and yeah.
But yeah, anyways, we just went on different adventures that whole night. We drove around. We showed each other our own spots.
We went to Balboa. We went to La Jolla.
We went to downtown.
Downtown.
He took me and was it all initial D.
Oh, and then we went to Mexico to the canyons and drove around the canyons like initial D.
You know, he drifted and stuff, no big deal. And then after that, he heard my tummy like being angry at me, and he took me to McDonald's, which was very nice.
Which, men, don't take your ladies to McDonald's on the first date.
You did that.
I know I did that, and I fucked up.
You didn't. I'm still here. It doesn't matter.
Hey, if you want her, you gotta feed her good.
And I was happy with my McDonald's. But yeah, so then the next day I literally had to go drum for church and then go to my stepsister's wedding. It was rough. And then we went out again the next night. But I don't know. It was weird. I've never had an actual like dating app relationship though. I don't know. Like a long-term relationship, like a serious relation, not just like a hookup or like a one-night stand or a booty call, whatever. Like, this is my first actual. Like,
well, same for me. I mean, like, I haven't, like, all the people that I like, you know, from the past, like, I knew of them
from somebody else,
from
or
somebody
just
else,
from seeing them around.
Yeah, from seeing them around. But this is like, it's, I wouldn't say it's strange. It's weird. Well, not really weird because we're here. But this is a
it's
first.
It's different.
It's different, and this is a first for me because, you know, I didn't actually think that we'd get this far, and we would do all these, you know, other things, you know, because even the things that we do that I've never done before, you know, I never went jet skiing once, or like I never went jet skiing before I met her.
I mean, there's a lot of things that we could list off that were like a first for us.
I've never moved in to, you know, my significant other's house. So yeah.
I mean, Bumble, if you're listening, if you want to sponsor our wedding.
If you want to sponsor our wedding, we'll put our emails down below. Hit us up.
No, but seriously though, like, it's just crazy to see like that a dating app would have taken us this far, and we're even like thinking about taking it even farther than where we're at right now. And I mean, with COVID around right now, that's kind of what people have to resort to is, you know, Bumble, Hinge, Tinder.
And speaking of that, I just want to get on this real quick. So, in your mind, how do you think it is nowadays for people to date? Like, you know, back when, say, we were in high school, you know, I'm pretty sure we didn't have those apps. Like, actually, we did. What was it?
I mean, but then again, we could also hide behind social media too and just try to ask them to be our boyfriend or girlfriend on, you know, Facebook or on Snapchat.
I know what it was. You ready?
On Kick, what?
Hot or not?
I never had a hot or not.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't.
So, well, I don't exactly remember when that came out, but like, okay, in high school, like, if you wanted to date someone, you had to go find them. Like nowadays,
You could just.
you
stay
can
on your
literally
phone and
download
swipe,
an app on
swipe,
your phone,
swipe.
and you can start looking for girls. You can even pay for, you know, memberships
Oh, yeah?
to go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stop. You can even pay for memberships to where it's like you can go out of range, like into another like state or country.
Or if you
know?
like accidentally swipe over them, can't you like have like
you get
replay it back or
yeah,
whatever?
you can get like unlimited redos or
You have unlimited redos?
I don't remember. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But okay, I had the membership.
That's why I started laughing.
I had the membership, and
See, when I tell you lonely souls, I really meant lonely souls. I didn't have a membership.
but I
didn't
did,
need it.
and I was lonely.
Did you just hear me? I kind of just dissed you. I was like, I didn't need it.
I need it. So yeah, you can like pay for these memberships to go out of like
Out of the mile range.
out of the mile range, because like I think if you just have this just a standard, like you're not paying anything, you only get a certain amount of likes. You only get a certain amount of like super likes. I think you only get one per like week.
Yeah, and how did that work out paying for it? You got a girlfriend over here who didn't have to pay for it. Was it worth the money?
Huh?
Was it worth the money?
No, because wait, was it?
Did you pay for Tinder or Bumble?
I think it was
Or Hinge?
No. It was I paid for Tinder, not Bumble. We met on Bumble.
Well,
we
okay.
talked on Bumble.
Yeah, we officially met on
So no, it was not worth the money.
No.
Because it was officially on Bumble. So shout out to Bumble again. Hit us up. Emails down below.
But yeah, okay, going back to your question though, I feel like I don't know, it can go both ways cuz before I mean, yeah, if you ask somebody in person if they liked you or not, like you I don't know, I can't say like cuz back then high school was like your world, your bubble. It felt like you could like lose everything, you know, but now I don't know. Cuz I thought that dating now was a little bit harder, but that's like my own personal thing. It's just because everybody's on their own schedules. Everybody's doing their own things. You've grown up and there are like a lot of different factors to like what you try to look for. But then also my personal thing, I was in a relationship before for like 4 years and I kind of forgot how to date. So then
Same.
going back into the whole like dating pool, it was just difficult. I didn't really remember how to flirt. I didn't remember how to like be single really and just try to look for guys and have the courage to actually be like, yo, what's up, baby? You want to buy me a drink? You know, like.
I mean, wouldn't you do that when you're single? Like, specifically talking to you? Wouldn't you want the drink?
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know how to do it without being awkward, I feel like.
Well, the way I think of it is like, because you said it was harder.
I mean,
Correct.
like, it's, like I said, it could go both ways because, like, it's a little bit easier, too, because you have the ability to look at people's profiles and see what they're into, what they, you know, what they like, what they don't like, what they listen to, you know, all these other things that they, like, put on their profile, and it's like, if you don't like it, you can swipe left. If you like it, you can swipe right. And then it's easier to talk to somebody behind a screen, but then once you're actually like in person with them,
it's kind of hard.
it's difficult because
Yeah.
come on, were you nervous when we met?
I was, yes.
I was nervous when we met. Granted, I told myself I'm not going to let this date flop because I think he's really cute and I want him in my life. So
I'm lucky. So, okay, for me, I think it's a lot easier for people, especially with COVID going on right now. I think it's a lot easier because you don't even have to,
you don't really have to leave. You can do FaceTime dates.
You don't have to leave from your home. Like, back then, if you wanted, like, and I'm talking way, way back then, if you wanted to, to go, be it either or. If you wanted to go get guys, you'd go out, and find a guy.
Like when our parents were our kids?
Yeah,
our age?
When our parents were our age, like, they had to actually physically go out and find each other,
That's true.
Or they had to, like, me. Like, they had to know, like, of that person.
Like,
to
somehow.
Get to that person, yeah. But I think it's honestly easier just for the fact that, like, okay, say you're at home or you're at work, say you're on your break, like, you can easily just
swipe.
Go on your phone and
I know that.
Literally just,
If you ask my best friend, I for sure was at church, not listening to the sermon, and just.
So that's how you found me then?
I didn't find you at church.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
what's crazy?
That would have been way sicker if you found me at church.
You know what's crazy though? Like we have the same network of people that we know. Like I went to a church that was in a building that rented out office space. He went to that same building but upstairs for church. I knew the people at that church, and I have probably seen him once or twice but never paid attention to him because he was that really weird skater dude with curly long hair and a hat with a button up at church and baggy clothes.
I mean, that's still me, just without the button up.
Okay, but you're still cute though. Right now you're cute. Yeah, look at you. You're so cute. Yeah, see?
Yeah, no, I'm keeping the hat on. The hair's missed.
But yeah, like, it's just, I don't know, small world. I just had to go back to that. It was crazy.
Yeah. That was kind of weird when we both, like, found that out. Because...
Well, yeah, because we know, like, this one person, and then you were like, wait, do you know this person? And I was like, oh, yeah, low-key kind of have a history with that person.
Surprisingly, her best friend knows my brother.
Oh, yeah, it's just, like, a whole story. Like, it's just a big circle.
Yeah.
So, it's just, I don't know. Had we found each other sooner, would things be different? Maybe.
Have we crossed paths? Like, actually crossed paths? Maybe.
There is a good chance we did.
We just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
don't remember. We didn't really care.
Going back to what I was saying, I think it's easier just for the fact it's like you don't even have to leave. Excuse me.
You don't have to leave the comfort of your.
You don't have to leave the comfort of your home, and you can sit there and you can go through someone's profile like what you said, and
you just weed it out.
Yeah.
Literally, just weed it out.
It's so much easier, and yeah. I don't know. Good luck to all the gals and ladies out there.
Gals and ladies.
Gals, to all my mates,
gals.
to all my mates and the gals. How's it going, mate?
I mean, like, what if they're not trying to look for love? What if they just want to find like companionship or like
a friend
or like a one night stand? That's
I mean, that's what Tinder's for, because that's like Tinder's hot for that.
Okay, yeah, that is
If you
true.
want a relationship, you go with like Hinge, Bumble.
But okay, but you can't. You
Farmers
still can't.
Only. Okay.
ChristianMingle.com. Okay, no, but still, though, you can't really talk shit about Tinder like that though, because some people do find love on Tinder. It's
hard though.
It is hard.
It's a rare chance.
No, literally, that's why I stuck more with Bumble, because a lot of the guys that would try to talk to me on Tinder only wanted to hook up, and I was like, I'm not looking for that. No, thank you. Granted, I didn't really know what I was looking for or what I wanted at the time, but I sure as hell knew I did not want to just be thrown to the side afterwards. That's just me. That's like what, because, that's what I wanted. Did not want. I did not want to be. You did not want that. I did not want to be thrown out to the side, and I knew I wanted something a little more than that. I think that's what I was trying to get at. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, I mean, Either way, whatever people are trying to look for.
That's personally never happened to me, but I bet it would be like the same feeling as if someone like broke up with you.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, oh, just like a one night stand thing, but then like you had feelings for them and you're like
Well,
heartbroken.
okay,
that
that
like,
is for like okay. If I really was interested in the person, because I personally get attached too easily. I mean, I know you do too.
yeah.
I saw it. Come on, I saw it. Who said I love you first? Before we were even dating. Literally, we were having a pillow fight, and he hit me with a pillow super hard. And I was like, you fucking hurt me or something. And he was like, mahal kita. And then that's, mahal kita means like, I love you in Tagalog. So.
By the way, she's full Filipino and I'm half Filipino and half white. We didn't mention that earlier. Just wanted to point that out.
Are you just trying to add to our bios?
Just trying to add to our bios. Just want to just throw that out in the air real quick.
Just real quick. No big deal. Don't, just. A little side note.
Yeah, just the tip.
Oh my god, there's so much noise outside, and I like don't even know if it's gonna like come into it or not. Oh, and then there's the dog.
That's coming in.
That's the dog.
That's coming in.
I don't know. We'll have a better setup soon because I mean, we're still like investing money into this. Like I said, I am a after-school program teacher. That doesn't really make a lot of money.
I'm a line operator for a canning company.
And I mean, he just carries most of our household, so
I mean, I make
decent money,
but
I mean, our lifestyle isn't. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm going back to school. I have my associates in science, but I'm going back to school for respiratory therapy to make the bigger bucks. But once I'm in school, I can't work. So that's going to be a problem.
yeah.
But it's okay. Adulting. Yay. I don't know.
You got anything else to talk about?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that was it. Just like a quick, nice and easy, simple introduction.
This is actually pretty good. Like a pretty good.
I mean, literally, I was in such a bad mood before this because I was trying to figure everything out. I did not.
She was in such a bad mood that it was starting to irritate me.
Hey, that's how I feel like sometimes whenever you're in a bad mood.
And she couldn't figure out how to get things to work. And
well, I couldn't remember because it's been such a long time since I've ever tried to mess with audio stuff because that was like
I
my
was
thing back
like.
then. He was like trying to help me and figure it out, but like I was just getting frustrated because I was like, dude, you are taking the longest shit of my life right now, and I'm just fending for myself trying to figure this out. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I was really like praying that we would get to this today, and luckily we did. I was like scared that we weren't gonna get it today because I don't want to see a sad Abby. And I want her to be happy because we always do stuff for me. My car video is coming out soon. She has to still edit it, so
yeah, I just need to finish it. I mean, I have most of it done. I just need to go through it again, add in some music.
Like what Ryan said, you just need
out.
to cut those parts out. So
that's what I was just trying to get to, but you didn't let me finish. Rude.
Go ahead.
Okay, but no. Despite that, hopefully we will just like get things going and have a better setup soon once we, get more money to invest into this. It's a work in progress.
Once we get stuff in place, then it'll actually our vision will start to expand and come true. So, yeah. Well, anything else you want to add?
I don't know. Just tune back in next week to catch the next episode of the podcast.
Yeah, tune back in next week. Exactly what she said.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be it.
No, do not mention it again. I just said it.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Pillow Talk. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't know if we're gonna post this on any other platform, so. I mean,
I put some sneak peeks on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, tune in next week. And we'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye, guys.